Hey, I'm at the Buffalo Creek Trailhead where I'm having an extended lunch, and almost had a really extended lunch. There are people here, so I think up till now I've seen about 10, 12 people on trail, and I've seen 3 cars and 8 people in the last 5 minutes. 2 of which decided to pick up the satellite phone that's sitting there trying to send out a message in the opening without looking for me. So they picked my satellite thing up and walked away. And, luckily I saw her walking away. I heard footsteps, and so I looked over and saw the frickin' satellite thing is gone. I started yelling. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, somebody left a kid's toy. A kid's walkie-talkie, says the husband. A kid's walkie-talkie? In no way, shape, or form does that look like a kid's walkie-talkie. Anyway. 3rd day, almost had the thing stolen. They weren't trying to steal it, but what the hell. So, anyway, this is a busy but nice watering place. So I'm going to be here for lunch. I'm not cooking anything. I decided to make my first Kool-Aid. Never done that on a trail, so we'll see how that works out. And I'm doing, laundry and cooling down at the same time, so that's what that's all about. I'm sure the last videos you saw just the salt building up on my shirt, and every day I just sort of dunk it to cool down. That salt comes back. This morning at the last break, I was sweating so much the coffee from this morning was coming out. I could smell coffee again. Oh, so it is high noon here. It's high 1. Okay, it's high 1. My heart rate is still up. I'm still at 108, which is really high for me. So I am going to stay here for a little bit. I look back at my heart monitor. Thanks to Ryan, I have this thing now. And I got up to 137 for a decent period of time. And I've been in the hundreds for most of this. So I'm definitely getting a workout here. Average resting heart rate for the last 7 days. Wow. My average resting heart rate is typically about 50, and yesterday it was 70. Or maybe that's today. I don't know what day it is. I think today's Wednesday, so I think so far it's 70. But I didn't have it on last night, so it doesn't have the nighttime lows. Wow, that's impressive. And now my watch froze. Ah, crap. Okay, technology problems. I didn't shut off my hiking app. I set it to resume later. And like a fool, I decided to use the watch. People give me a hard time because I always find flaws in technology. I don't think I tend to be pretty courteous with technology. I tend not to just sort of open stuff and do things and stress it out. But I do find those holes. So I now have to reboot my watch. I hope that my last hike segment saved. If you give me an option, whatever. I'm not going to talk about it. What I will talk about is my lunch selection. I'm not all that hungry. I've been eating a lot, so I've got nuts in my pocket for the hike, and Katie's 7-layer is coming out for the first time today. And then Calvin, if you ever watch this, I am having one of the chocolate chip toaster pastries from the MREs. This little sucker's got 210 calories, chock full of everything that I would never want to eat in real life, but have to eat here. Enriched flour, fine, okay. Then we got sugar, dextrose, soybean and palm oil, high fructose corn syrup, shit, we got everything here. We got sugar, dextrose, high fructose corn syrup, and regular corn syrup. What more could one want? All right, generally I'm in a pretty good mood, so I'm sorry if I came off a little stressed. Oh, look at this. Okay, my watch came back. I'm gonna save it. Okay, good news, my watch came back. So I'll start a new segment when I finish lunch. I am definitely gonna stay here for a little bit of time and cool down. I am only 3 miles away from the campsite, the original campsite, so I'm gonna blow by that and get into segment 4 and try to get 1,000 feet out of the way of ascent at the end of the day. I'm pretty excited that I'm able to just sort of tack on miles like that I'm physically able to do that, so that makes me happy. You can see a couple bikers right by. A lot of bikers on the trail. All right, have a good day. Talk to you later.